This is Baoding. They do things differently here. Everywhere you look, there is a hint of carbon cutting. My job as Climate Policy Director for the Nature Conservancy takes me to cities all over China to explore how carbon cuts can be made. An average of 13 million people move each year from the countryside to urban areas. To house them, China will build the equivalent of 10 New York cities in the next 2 decades. I'm meeting a man who made Baoding what it is today. Xue Ma was ahead of the curve and came up with the vision for clean energy over 10 years ago.
I was determined to develop new energy. To urbanize in China doesn't mean you have to turn villages into skyscrapers and concrete frames.
He is a firm believer that a green future lies on the renewable energy production lines. It's a game of numbers. You have to produce enough renewable energy to offset the whole of the city's carbon emissions. And that means lots of these.
In this factory, the annual output of solar panels will at least save 2.5 million tons carbon dioxide emissions.
Yanli is China's #1 producer of solar panels. They lead by example. This whole city is covered in them. Across town, the rows of blades line up, ready to take to the skies.
我们的叶片已经出口了10几个国家。
Zhang Zhaomin is the boss here. An engineer by trade, he's now part of Baoding's clean energy operation, producing 5% of the world's blades. That's 5,000 per year, enough to power 4 million Chinese homes.
Our blades are exported to 12 countries worldwide, including the USA, Brazil, and South Africa.
Baoding is not a big city by Chinese standards, but for a low-carbon future, its ambitions are grand.